Thank you. Thank you all for joining me here today. As I look at your faces, I see the epitome of hard-working, country-loving Americans. It is because of you all that I've been able to work every day doing what I love for the past 12 years, and it is because of you, the patriots of this fine country, that I stand here before you once again. None of this would have been possible without you all, including my team, my workers, and my family. Let's give them all a hand. We are lucky to call this home. From the rolling plains of El Dorado to the illustrious gold country of Calaveras to the natural jewels of Lake Tahoe and Yosemite National Park and everything in between. We are incredibly fortunate to enjoy it through the constitutional ideas of life, liberty, and prosperity that our forefathers have promised us many years ago. The beauty of this fine place and its exceptional people is why I first chose to run so many years ago. District 4 encapsulates everything inherent to the American dream, and on my first cross-country trip across the great lands, I fell in love. I fell in love with its lush forests, glassy lakes, and Blue Ridge Mountains, but I also was enamored by the American families that work tirelessly to provide for their home and the people they love. I knew firsthand from talking with these fine folks, many of which are standing here today, that this was something I wanted to fight and protect with every ounce of what I am. Protection. My friends, this is a key word here. When I got to know our home and its great people, I got to know the struggles we face. Forest fires that have plagued California, tearing limb from limb the alluring woodlands and plains many of our mountain communities depend on. Our national borders have run rampant with criminals and degenerates who wish to harm the ones we love. Senseless bureaucrats on the left have gone unchecked, forcing excessive taxation on diligent Americans and small businesses, only to see those funds wasted and misused towards twisted socialist ventures. My friends, this is why I'm asking for your vote. I want to continue to protect our home, the last true conservative bastion of California, from those who would see our liberties and independence curtailed. In times of crisis, we need a leader who will fight to protect our home and has the experience to do so. For 12 years, you have honored me as your representative to District 4, and in that time, I have fought in the name of conservatism to protect our God-granted rights and abundance of natural resources. I have used the power you vested in me in these past 5 terms to build a true understanding and empathy of our home and its people, and work tirelessly to get you back the dependence you deserve. My opponent, Bryn Kennedy, on the other hand, is blind to the everyday struggles Americans face. She has a complete absence of leadership experience as well as a complete lack of genuine care for our home. She purports to be a successful business owner, yet if elected, she pledges to shut down businesses and stagnate the economic prosperity that has left us on our feet during a global pandemic. While we represent the ideal image of American independence and liberty, she represents backward progress and a liberal agenda that would see government go unchecked. My friends and fellow Americans, this is a crucial time in our history of our great democracy. As the great Ronald Reagan said, this is a time for choosing whether we believe in the capacity for self-government or whether we abandon the American Revolution and confess that a little intellectual elite in a far distant capital can plan our lives for us better than we can plan for them for ourselves. For that reason, I ask you to confide in me, as you have for many years, to take back independence. For you, for your children, for your fathers and mothers, and for the country we love so dear. Thank you, and remember to vote Tom McClintock for re-election on November 3rd.